the customer rating that we're achieving with Nationwide at the moment is 4.9 out of 5 on a Trustpilot style scale. And we've got a net promoter score deep into the 80s, which is really unheard of for insurers generally.
Hello, you're watching Proactive. I'm joined by Ondo Insurtech Chairman Mark Wood. Mark, very good to speak with you. You've announced this morning that Nationwide Mutual has expanded your LeakBot into 16 US states. So really making strong progress in the US.
Yeah, absolutely. We're delighted with this relationship. And of course, it builds on several other important contracts that we have in the US. I think we recently announced an increase in our production capacity, which is designed to provide the units that Nationwide will be deploying.
So maybe to take a step backwards, Mark, Nationwide first signed up with you a year ago. They started off with customers in Ohio, and it looks like the pilot program has really yielded strong results for them, which has encouraged them to move forward.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a very typical pattern with each of the insurers. We have, for example, Admiral and Direct Line here in the UK, Lancashire in Sweden, Topdanmark in Denmark. And indeed our very first insurer, Hiscox, who started off with a small pilot and then rapidly expanded when they saw the benefits that LeakBot brings, which in essence is that once the device is installed, we identify whether there's a problem with water escaping somewhere in the household, and of course intervene before that becomes a serious problem. But for the insurer, that means that once the device is installed, they know that they've got leak-free properties that they're insuring, which enables them to bring the insurance premium down. And the consequence of that is that they profit as an insurance company, but also the consumers, so their policyholders, pay a lower premium.
So, I mean, this is really a big endorsement for the LeakBot because Nationwide, key customer, Fortune 100 company, and also one of the largest homeowner insurers in the United States.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Nationwide ranked number 8 in the UK, and as you say, they're a Fortune 100 company. And importantly, from our perspective, Nationwide are known as an innovative user of technology in insurance. So their smart home program is really an important element of their strategy, and is what attracted them to LeakBot, because of course our product is unique worldwide, protected by global patents, and escape of water is the largest category of household claim that exists worldwide. Every household insurer is more challenged by escape of water than any other peril, including burglary.
And of course, the benefit for you also is there's no capital outlay because they make advanced prepayments before you deploy the technology. Is that right?
Yeah, this is a really important point. I mean, we're a rapidly growing listed fintech. And to have this arrangement where each time we move into another state, this episodic expansion of LeakBot in the US, we get an advanced order that anticipates the volume of deployments state by state. And that advanced order is paid for in advance. So as the units are deployed, we draw down against that reserve. But it enables us to fund the manufacturing costs and establish the infrastructure with no strain on our working capital, which means that we don't have to go back to our shareholders to fund expansion. The expansion is funded by the terms of trade that we have with our customers.
And your capacity to meet this increasing demand, Mark?
Well, we announced 10 days or so ago that we had increased our capacity with our UK-based manufacturing, essentially increasing the capacity by 4 times. That enables us to accommodate the demands of Nationwide and our other big US customers, and also continue the growth in Scandinavia, in the UK, and in Denmark. So I think we're pretty confident. The Nationwide are a great partner from our point of view, because they work with us to optimize the pace of the rollout to make sure that we continue to deliver extraordinary service. The customer rating that we're achieving with Nationwide at the moment is 4.9 out of 5 on a Trustpilot style scale. We've got a net promoter score deep into the 80s, which is really unheard of for insurers generally. So this is a huge success.
Well, Mark, I hope you'll keep us updated on any additional progress. Thank you very much for speaking with us today.
Thanks for your time.
That's Ondo InsurTech Chairman Mark Wood.